Hello, my name is Katrina, and today we're going to make handmade watercolor paints from Skittles. Well, not from the whole Skittle, I guess I should clarify, but from the coating on the outside of it. To get the color off of the Skittles, we have to first fill up some jars with some water, sort our Skittles, and then I'm just going to soak the Skittles until the color from the coating comes off. Once I get all of the pigment off of all of the Skittles, I'm going to boil them down until it's nice and condensed, and then I'm going to add some alum, which is going to prep the pigments so that they are ready to stick. Then I'm going to add washing soda, which is going to help neutralize the alum, and it's something for the pigment to stick to. And then I'm going to add a little bit of chalk, and this just adds a little bit of opacity. A few seconds ago, I showed the back of my Skittles bag. The bottom part of the ingredients list, it lists all the pigments that they use for the colors. With the exception of titanium dioxide, which is a natural white pigment, and red 40, which is a lake version of cochineal beetles, they're all made from coal tar. Now you might be asking, what's coal tar? And I'm glad you asked. Basically, when you burn coal, if you collect the vapors off of it, run it through water to wash it, and then condense those vapors, and then you add other chemicals to it or heat them up, it turns into byproducts. Benzene, tourmaline, all kinds of things. Those coal tar pigments are used in tons of ways to make tons of different pigments. Unfortunately, coal tar itself is toxic, but supposedly Skittles don't have a toxic amount. But that does explain why this works so well. Coal tar pigments are known to be reliable and vibrant. Coal tar pigments are used to color like everything, from hair dye to paint to food coloring, which isn't great, but what are we gonna do? Anyways, I then ground up those pigments, mold it. You have to mold your paint or your paint won't be as pigmented as it could be. I added watercolor binder that's mostly made of gum arabic, and now it's paint. I think they turned out great, but what do you think?